Today here on Off the Fields, I'm here at the Betty T. Ferguson Park in the beautiful city of Miami Gardens. It's the football Hotbed Junior Varsity Championship Series. It's North Miami Pioneers versus the Homestead Broncos. Right now, North Miami is the undefeated team in this series, and we're going to go chop it up with the Homestead Broncos head coach to go see what their mindset is like before the game. Today here on Off the Field, I'm standing here with Coach Neal for the Homestead Broncos. I mean, your team is 2-1, right? Tell me, what is so special about this group of young men?
Young guys work really hard and dedicated to the game. You know, they love the game, they play hard, they practice hard, and they just excited to be here to get another opportunity to showcase their ability.
How challenging will this game be for this team?
Well, we're not familiar with the opponent, so it will, present some challenges early, but, we expect to settle into the game and then just do our thing.
And what is your mindset like coming into the game? I mean, obviously they know their record, they know that they have to work on some things, but what is their mindset like? What did you tell them to focus on mentally?
One play at a time, right? One play at a time, execution, and that's the name of the game.
Well, Coach Neal, good luck to you. I'm excited to see the guys on the field, and we'll chop it up at halftime.
All right, thank you.
Today here on Off the Field, I have the pleasure of standing here with Coach Fullwood for North Miami Pioneers. It's the junior varsity team, but check this out. They're here. They made it all the way to the championship series, right? You guys are undefeated. What's so special about this team so far this season?
I mean, we've been with them. They've been with us since spring, so since January. So we had time to everybody to work together, fill each other out, get plays going on. We was able to ask new things. So it's just the time we put in together what made us, go this far. The hard work. So if you don't work in the spring and the summer, then you don't really, you ain't gonna finish at the end. So we finishing. So I'm proud of them. So they've been putting in the work.
So, talk about the mindset, right? What's their mindset coming into this game? Even though they're undefeated, what have you stressed to them to really focus on mentally besides, just physically?
I try to tell them, our program's still upcoming. So I tell them to just still be humble, be confident. But, we can make history. It's the first time they ever had playoffs. The first time our JV ever made it 3-0. He ain't got here. So I told him just use it to feel them, but come out here and still have that the fight, bite like you did with the beginning of the early game. So that's what I push for them.
And so, in what shape or form how will this game be challenging for you guys?
Don't let it be bigger than like a regular game. I know they sometimes some kids sometimes they can't seize the moment. And they let the moment pass, but just view it as another game, another practice, a full-on situational practice, and just do your assignment. Don't try to help everybody else. Just do your assignment, because when you're trying to help everybody, you mess yourself up. So if everybody do what they gotta do, everybody do a little bit, a lot to get done.
Well, Coach, good luck to you. I know this is going to be a great game, and we'll talk to you at halftime.
All right, appreciate it. Have a good one.
Coach Neal, it's the second half. You guys are up 14-8. Tell me, how would you describe the first half of this game? Was it what you expected?
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty much what we expected. They came out really aggressive, so we just had to match their energy. We came out a little bit slow, but once we settled in, we got some things going.
I saw you got some secret weapons on this team. Number 2 and number 3, Jameer McCall and Jermaine Green. Talk about them as players.
Yeah, sensational players, sensational players. Jermaine Green, ninth grader, actually, he'll probably be moving up to varsity real soon. Same thing with Jameer McCall. Sensational players, been working hard for us all summer.
Yeah, they've really been moving the ball down the field here. So, I mean, what adjustments are you making in the second half? What have you been telling them?
Well, we just got to keep chopping that wood, right? We just got to keep working hard, keep doing everything that got us here. We can't take nothing for granted, right? The score at halftime is 0-0. We just trying to go out there and get the W.
Well, good luck to you, coach. It's looking good so far, so I can't wait to see how this game is going to turn out.
All right, thank you.
Today here on Off the Fields, I have the pleasure of standing here with Tyler Mesnikoff. He's the youth football coordinator for the Miami Dolphins. Tyler, you're here at this junior varsity championship game. You know, right now we have the Homestead Broncos. They're up against the, North Miami Pioneers. What do you think about the game so far?
I think this is obviously a very competitive game, 14-8 at the halftime, but providing this opportunity for kind of the younger kids in high school is huge, giving them this platform not only to continue playing for a championship and trophies. It means a lot to these kids. Obviously, I started on JV in high school football, so I know how much it means to them, and it's a great event and a great game so far.
Talk about how important it is to have these challenging games. I mean, North Miami is undefeated, and right now the Broncos are up.
You know, playing games with these kind of stakes in freshman, sophomore year of high school only prepares them for kind of later down the road, not only once they reach varsity, but into college, hopefully even into the pros. Reps is what football's all about. So kind of putting them in these situations, there's nothing kind of experience-wise that can beat this.
Right. Now talk about how some of these young men can get involved in the youth football program with the Miami Dolphins.
You know, obviously just by playing, they're naturally involved. We love giving back, starting at ages 4 up through high school. And then coaching. I see a lot of these coaches out here probably grew up playing at these schools, or some might even have just graduated. So giving back to your football program, there's varsity guys on the sideline in the stands supporting them. It's all about showing support for the younger generations to kind of promote the game and grow these kids' futures.
And talk about the importance of media training, implementing that into these JV football games, Little League football games. Talk about how important that is too.
Obviously, with kind of the scope of NIL starting in college and now being legalized for high schoolers, it's kind of very eye-opening, and you have to start preparing these kids at a very young age because they're being presented with different opportunities monetarily in the community from different brands, where if they're not ready, it could kind of lead to disaster. So it's good to start young, preparing them, making them aware of what's kind of going to happen, and you can never be too prepared for something like that.
That's so true. What are some of the things that we can look forward to that, the Miami Dolphins Youth Football organization has going on or upcoming?
So we have our fall clinics and family fun day coming at the end of November. And then we're getting into girls flag football season. Obviously after the boys with state championships hopefully being played a little closer to home this year, we'll start back up in the girls flag. It's a growing sport. It's huge. The athletes down here are amazing. Palmetto High School won the state championship last year. So looking to get more involved in that, grow the game, make it kind of spread nationwide on a larger scale is huge for us. And then we get into summer with different 7-on-7 high school, and then back to our youth. Once the kids are out of school, we love running around with the kids over at Baptist Health Training Facility and teaching them the game and helping grow it at a young age.
Awesome, Tyler. Well, you heard him. I mean, there's a way that you guys can get involved. It's great to have you out here at these games. The kids really need to see that out here. So thank you so much for joining me on Off the Fields.
Of course. Thanks for having us. It's a great event. Looking forward to the second half and the championship game next week.
That's awesome. Thanks.
then we
Coach Neal, you came out with the big win, 22-26. Tell me, how are you feeling right now?
fantastic, fantastic. The guys been working hard for this all summer. They've been grinding. They deserve this. They earned it.
Yeah, talk about, like, how would you describe the second half of the game?
The second half of the game was actually a good half for us, right? Our offense started to click once we figured out what they were doing defensively. I think that was our opportunity to make some adjustments at halftime, and then we saw those adjustments with the scores in the second half.
And how are you guys going to go celebrate this? Because next week you're back here and you have to face off to the Rockets. So how are you guys going to go celebrate tonight?
Oh, real short celebration, right? We back at it tomorrow, 1%, right? Every day we got to chop that wood. We got to get better. We can't take no breaks. We can't be too excited about a runner-up.
Well, congratulations, Coach. This is a big win for you guys.
Appreciate it.
Jameer McCall, I mean, you have this MVP trophy. Tell me, how special is this moment to you right now?
Special to me. Yeah.
And what was your mindset like coming into this game? I heard, some of your teammates that said, people didn't believe in you guys and that you guys were underrated. So what's your response to that?
Keep working.
So, I mean, just talk about your mindset coming into this game.
Just to win a game. Play hard and win a game. That's it.
You ran the ball a lot. You have, what do you think your greatest strength is?
Receiver. I'm a receiver. I don't play quarterback. I like receiver better.
Yeah, but you were so versatile on the field this evening. So, I mean, that just really shows your level of skill set. So, how are you going to go celebrate this evening?
By working at practice tomorrow.
Okay. Well, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Jermaine Green, congratulations on this big win. I mean, you actually scored that important touchdown late in the fourth quarter. Walk me through that play.
I just seen it, like, how they was describing it before we even went on the field. Like already seen it before I got on the field. Like, I was picturing it. So when I went on, I already knew what to do.
Yeah.
Made it happen.
Everybody was talking about you on the sidelines like you were unstoppable.
Most definitely.
Tell me, what do you think your greatest strength is in tonight's game?
Running back.
Running back. And next week you guys are back here. What do you think you need to work on?
Maybe go along.
Yeah.
My attitude.
Oh, yeah? What about your attitude?
Like, I got to stop getting mad and just focus and, like, stay in the game throughout the whole 4 quarters.
That's awesome. And how are you going to go celebrate tonight?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm going to celebrate with them guys.
With your
I
teammate?
love them people.
I see. And what would you, if you could grade yourself, right, from A all the way down, what?
A plus.
I love it. Well, congratulations to you. You are really going places. I can't wait to see you next week. And, yeah, good luck.
Thank you.